My niece is fucking suicidal. This guy keeps touching my arm, grabbing my arm every time he... My worst fear is to be that guy, like... I walk through the door, I ordered a drink, and as soon as I order a drink, this guy's like... telling me how fucking tall I am, because if you don't know, I'm very fucking tall. So tall, in fact, that I don't actually know the last time I've seen somebody taller than me. So this is the part where we do this, and hopefully he plays Goblin Curse, and doesn't... I mean... Goblin Gang, and let's see. So this is the evolved Goblin Barrel experience. This is just going to be nasty. So then I go outside, and there's him at this table, and there's this couple, and it's like they look extremely uncomfortable that I'm coming to sit with them. And I'm like, oh fuck, why is this the case? And I realized that this guy that I'm sitting with is like he might be on something, but he's also fucking drunk out of his goddamn mind. Ooh, and I'm like, oh god. What have I signed up for here? He keeps touching my arm, man. Never a good sign. And then whenever I look away from looking at him, he's like, hey, pay attention. And I'm like, oh god. All right, anyway, let's end the game here. Dagger Dutch is out of things. We're gonna get a ton of goblins, and the rage is not reaction time. And then he brings up he's like, mate, my fucking nephew, my niece, he's fucking suicidal. And I'm like, oh god, that's fucking dark, man, to tell me. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm just trying to react to this as like any normal person would be like, fuck, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, that's terrible. And then he keeps going on about it. And then eventually I bring it up. I'm like, I wonder why she's like that. And then he's like, hey, don't talk about her. And I'm like, what? Like, he brought it up. He brought up that topic. And I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. And he's like, you're right, man. You're right. And I'm like, oh god, this guy is, he's all over the place. This is not good. He's unpredictable. I gotta get my food and get the fuck out of here. And so eventually, after the couple left and he keeps talking to me, eventually what happens is he just almost is like talking to himself. I realize at a certain point that I'm engaging in a conversation with him, but eventually he actually doesn't need me to be part of the conversation. He's just, he keeps saying the same phrase over and over, which is like, as soon as my food arrives, he was trying to bum cigarettes off other people in the pub, and when he was doing that, the waiter came up to me and he's like, just let me know if this guy's like acting out of character or something, or out of line, we'll get rid of him or something. And I was like, yeah, he's fine at the moment, like, thanks though. Like, I appreciate him saying that, because this guy was a bit like, he was a bit all over the place. I didn't like, I literally don't know if I looked away for a second, like he could have just swung at me for no reason at all. Some people are just very unpredictable. And so eventually he gets up and he comes back after he gets some cigarette papers off someone. And while I'm eating my food after this guy's dropped it off, the waiter, he says something, and then he'll just be like, enjoy your meal, mate. And then he'll like go on, he'll keep talking, and then he'll be like, enjoy your meal, mate. Like, he just keeps, it's like it's a really weird thing where he's aware that he's ranting, but he still does it. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, he just kept saying something, and then he'd be like, enjoy your meal, mate. So he was definitely on something, or he was just drunk out of his fucking mind. But even when I'm drunk out of my mind, I feel like I would know from repeating shit that clearly. I remember one thing he said to me that I wanted to bring up in my video, because it's been a fear of mine for a long time now. He was like, fucking, women are bitches, like, I fucking hate women, like, this one, she fucking ripped, like, I don't know, he just kept, like, iterating that, you know, I was a good bloke and she ripped my fucking heart out, mate. And I'm just like, my worst fear is to be that guy, like, be the 50-year-old at the pub, hating on women like that, just because you've had a bad experience, like that bad, and just be in that situation in life. Like, it's a fear of mine. Oh my god, that could have been fucking value for days if I just waited. Let's go like this. Oh, that's just gonna activate King. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm such a twat. All right, at least we got a lot of damage there. I'm just gonna throw this before it gets all its daggers back.